Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr Bingo 5.3 Beta 2. We're doing the rare, back-to-back recorded normal run concealed card run. I don't think I've ever done that. It seems like a really bad idea. We'll try. If it goes really poorly, I can just scrap it, I guess. But yeah, next one is Brian, and then we'll have time for another episode. But yeah, next one's supposed to be concealed, so let's do that, I guess. We were on blue, go light blue. What do we have at spawn? Well, a chunk of temper. That is potentially a ton of value, of course. You know the drill. You know what we're hoping for. Some iron, some emeralds up there. It's kind of nice too. Snow obviously has some, early game value as well. Why not? Why not? Why not? There are mushrooms. That's nice. We can get the soup stew, and we can get the. Actually, is there wait? Let me look that up. A small flower is used on a brown mushroom. The brown mushroom produces suspicious stew related to that small flower. The next time it is milked of a boar. Red mushrooms do not produce suspicious stew. Right. How do you get a brown mushroom? Mushrooms have the same AI. Yeah, whatever. The lightning strike 4 blocks of inner mushroom switches its color from red to brown. Okay, so we can't do that. I thought we couldn't, but I wasn't sure. But I mean, we can get the mushrooms. I was just wondering if you could. Did you despawn my mushrooms? Those were there before, right? Ah, well. Forget about it then. Those were there for a while. I don't know. I'm mad. Trail run, don't really care. There's a mangrove there. Chickens back there. It's kind of decent. Not too far away. Kind of the wrong direction, but not the worst. There's an outpost there, and there's a pale garden up here. That's pretty nice in terms of biomes, at least. Cherry all the way there. I mean, it's not a great spot, but we know it's there, right? And it doesn't have to happen day 1, right? That can be like a day 2, night 2, whatever thing. We know it's there, so we can go northeast. If we don't see anything else any close to Cherry or whatever, we can just go there, and it's there. It's fine. It's not the worst thing to move around a bit. As a front, so not the best, but could have some value, of course, early on in the run. And yeah, there's a crappy swamp here and a crappy swamp there. This has no land. But again, I could maybe some decent swamp behind the mangrove. I don't think so, but there's at least there are some swampy biomes around, so we can maybe get some swampy spawns, and we could get some slow guys to spawn as well, probably, if we needed to. Probably want to work Pale Garden at night, though. Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's going to be chunk of temper and then back across. I hope the things are good. I think that's got to be the plan. I love early redstone, which is nice. Dispenser, some checks in there. That's good. Where were the chickens? The chickens? No, there. I lost them for a second. They're there, right behind the swamp part of the mangrove there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just play, I think. Unless I'm missing something on this side. Cow's very far out there. Just go through the... Yeah, we should go pumpkins and then turn around, I guess. Or just look at whatever biomes are there. It could be some deserty stuff, maybe. Which you could do early then. No reason not to. And then I don't think there's another ship or anything that I want. I don't think there's a geode. There's just this front ship. Which we'll check, but it's probably not amazing. And I mean, lots of taiga, I don't know. There are berries there. Yeah, that's good to know. And then a portal with more berries, right. Let's go. Don't want to over prepare. Just want to be fresh enough, right, to make good decisions in the moment, good calls in the moment. Is there a way up here? I mean, not all the way. But is a way up? That's definitely wrong. I hope our slot's too hard, but yeah, I needed to replace the dirt. It's fine. It's not a big deal, it's just, I don't know. A little bit annoying. As long as you pick up the item instantly, it doesn't matter much, I think, but still. And yeah, starting with oak over birch, because oak could drop apple and birch can drop anything that we need, so. There you go. I mean, if that would have been like a chunker or dark oak or acacia or cherry or spruce or whatever tree that we could get a sapling from, we've done that, but not an option. Not today. Decent, decent, decent. Any apples there? No. It's an oak sapling, but I don't care that much about that, to be honest. Or at all. Oh yeah, and I forgot I wanted the smoke and then made all of those into pranks. Like a dummy. Okay, smoker dings. Kind of, you know, always a little bit annoying, but always a good thing too. I like having one for the kelp. And now we don't. There's no way up. Okay, not the firefly bush. I mean, yeah, we know what we want. We know what we want here. Let me up, I think. Wrong side. What am I doing? Just off. Another ding. Ding. That's so nice. Okay, the trim is also kind of nice. I might need these for like a thing. What's that thing called? Who knows? The thing, you know? No ding, that is a shame. Not arrow and not dispenser. Not bones. Also kind of a shame, honestly. Take one of those. Take more redstone, of course. Because it's right here. Now one more string. I don't know how much I need. Not that much. Like 6 maybe? Just have that easily, right? Alright, really good thing. Really good thing for sure. Can we get any other value out of this chunker while we're here? It wasn't the one bamboo. God, I hate this terrain shape though. I can't get anywhere. There's a cocoa bean. That's not the best value though. Melon's okay. Of course, we're, you know. Not where we're going. The other way. That's fine. Okay, not the slice. How about the block? Not the block. Shame. Real shame, yeah. Not the dispenser. How about a redstone block? That's nice. Not the dispenser. Repeater. So that's called. I'm trying to get 4. It's not the worst amount. It's not the best amount. We could be okay. With that, do I want to like cook here? And I don't know, it's so annoying though. Because this is so hilly. In like the worst way. Where is that cocoa bean? I saw one for sure. Like a small one facing up this way there. Well, not this one, but you know. It's fine. Okay, we'll find better chunker trees to chop for sapling, I think. Or maybe TNT them. I don't know. I don't know how I didn't make that jump, but I didn't. Or maybe we do like, I don't know. I'm annoyed with this. This is too slow, I should be moving away. I don't know. How about bone block? Not it, that's a shame. How about one of those? And if not one, maybe a ton of them? Should be checking the one already, because it is done. Not it, okay. Yeah, I don't know, just a little stuck here. Panda we don't really care about that much. The pumpkins, right? That's what I wanted on this side still. And I think I don't love it, but I want the shears. There's just some like good value there. Not the vine, not the fern. It's a shame. That is a real shame. We don't have any food. But there's like so many, you know, little things we can check for the shears. Like the pumpkin seeds, which don't ding annoyingly. And we can get the wool for the banner, which you might not even need, because we haven't checked the cheap stuff, but you know, we'll get there for the banner here, so that's fine. Banner plus ones, we can make a painting too. Wish I had more iron already, but I don't. Did I pick that up? Didn't see it. Yes, I did. Shame. Not that bush. Is there any short dry grass? There is not the short dry grass. No cactus flower here, but there's a rabbit. This is too slow. I mean, I don't have the time pressure for the pale garden because I don't need the mob drop things. So that's nice. Okay, not to hide. Sure. Sure. Not the candle. Not the seagrass. Just lots of things it's not, huh? Might not even need this. But it's like right here, right now. If I was cooking more things, it would be better, but we're not. So this is kind of just meh overall. But whatever, it's okay. It's what it is. At this point. Kind of committed to it. To get back to the other side too. Well, I don't know. We don't really need to, I guess. Mob drop wise for in decent shape. We just need like spider eye and gunpowder. Maybe more string. I don't know. Shouldn't though, but yeah, I'm not sure. Feels weird for sure. I do need food. Wasn't there a core one closer here? It's just this one that I saw. I thought I saw a closer one too. Anyway, would like more core actually, and I need inventory space pretty badly. It turns out I don't need this one dirt block. 18, 20, not enough. 22, 23 might be enough. Get one more. It's definitely enough. Is there a way out here? There is. Not the glow lichen. Okay, man, it's like nothing. It's nothing, yeah. I need food. I really do. Okay, how about raw couple block? Not it, that's a shame. Get those out there. Cup block, also not it, that's not good. Start cooking those, yeah. Give me another furnace. Get the rabbit meat cooking, because that seems likely at the very least. Give me, not a brown bed. I guess you can re-dye. Give me brown banner. Not it. Whatever, give me a painting. That's it, nice. Give me a torch, jack-o'-lantern. Not it. Shame. Not the flower pots, we do need a terracotta, glad I picked it up. Not the rabbit meat, that's a shame. I guess I have to eat it even though it's cursed. That might, you know, cause a lot of bad luck though. Not the scaffolding, that's a shame too. How about glistening melon? That's it, nice. That's really nice. Munch down on those. Don't need the cocoa beans. Don't need the sapling anymore, which didn't even drop anyway. How about the lime dye? Could probably cook copper instead, but whatever, we're doing it later. It's fine. Or like a green dye. More furnaces would be nice still. Not lime. Actually, has cook some iron instead of doing other things. Not green. Don't need a second green then. Don't have a blue. Don't have a blue. Take 3 sticks. I don't know. It's weird. It feels like a really weird run, honestly. Didn't make. Oh, there are my doors. It's like I definitely made doors. Are they? I'm not cooking anything here. Why? Silly, silly, silly. Whatever, leaving now. I'm not cooking the gas anymore. It's too late to worry about that. Okay. If you could get to the witch. It's like on the coast. It's never going to be a good approach. It just isn't. Right. I mean, I don't know. Doesn't feel great, but it's okay. Just lifted my arm. I mean, I didn't really scare myself, but I startled myself in my own shadow. It wasn't like really like scared. It was just like this like fraction of a second where I was like, "What's that?" in my mind. But it was just a shadow of my arm that I moved. You know, it wasn't scary. It was not scary. Okay, that's a lot of. Yeah, that's nice. That's mostly not it. Are we missing any shears stuff still other than the hanging moss? I don't think so. Crazy early for that, but I think we got everything. I don't know. It seems true anyway. Let's see if this food chest has some moss. Oh, it has gunpowder. Nice. The ding stew doesn't ding. Let's take all of them because we might need to eat them. So no food. Ooh, ink. That's nice. That's definitely very nice. I was just turning around for the mushrooms. Kinda wanted to finish that while I was thinking about it. But now, you know. Can't hit anything but the stupid other things. They're everywhere. Amazing. Quick print. No friend, I think, at all. Any like deep stuff here? Don't want to pick up any kelp if we can avoid it. Bunch of fish. I don't know. Maybe we should have just gone for the portal first, but I'm already here. It's okay. No dirt. Thought I had some. Really did. 2 brown, 1 red. all we need. Can have it. No mushrooms in those mushrooms, of course. Is that 2? Maybe. How about one of those? Or, yeah, let's do the gas now, finally. We don't need that candle. Mushroom soup. Nice. One for the thing, not the potato, but yeah, maybe we want to eat them actually. Give me golden carrot, why not? It is a thing. Sweet. Because I really didn't want to make carrot on a stick actually. If I had a bundle, I'd think about making, I don't know, it's fine. Gas bottle, not it. Yeah, let's toss that too. I need to go. I think. You don't have any... No, we do have bone meal, right? We got a bunch of bones from the temper, so we're actually okay to grow the flour, but it, you know, whatever, that's gonna be another night anyway. I'm not, like, worried about it. It's gonna be fine. We'll do the berries, portal, snow, spruce, and be okay with that. We'll do other squids. These are, like, impossible to kill fast. In my mind, anyway. Outpost could still be worth it for a shattered book. We don't need a trim. We don't have a map, unfortunately, so we don't have, like, Heart of the Sea, and we didn't get an emerald. There were emeralds in the mountainside, but yeah, didn't work out that way. What can you do? Not the magma, shame. Not the berries, shame as well. Okay. Of course, you're coming over here. But why not, like, blow up this tree? For a sapling quickly. Not the sapling, shame. I want that gold block. Lodestone, you can have those then. I guess I'll take that. Not flint and steel. Vector protection? Probably better than fire prot. Not the hoe, right? Can't be the hoe. Pretty sure it can't be. Yeah, we're gonna commit to a pick even though we don't have a bucket yet. And I don't know how I feel about that. We've been better with dinged. That's certainly true. What's left in the cold? It's just the snow, right? Because it wasn't sapling, it wasn't berries, it wasn't fern. Okay, snow dings. This is reassuring. A little bit annoying, dogs, you know. You know, I didn't have to check the other stuff. Why am I going this way? There's no reason, right? I just started running. I guess it's a cherry there, but I don't need that much. Right, there was a spider. I wanted to go to the spider, and then the spider, like, despawned in the meantime. So I never, like, found it, so I just kept going. That's what happened there. Does that make sense? Not really, but it is what happened. I don't know. Right, we don't have any cave biomes. Damn, that's a bit annoying. I don't know where that pale garden is now. It's just like over here somewhere. There, sure, that's fine. Don't need creeper. Oh, bush. Could be the bush. It's not the bush. Fake item. Completely forgot about that existing though. I was like, oh, I'm done with shears. It's not done with shears. I think now I'm maybe done though, right? Well, the pale garden stuff. The pale hanging moss is still an option. It could also just be the carpet, which right here, not the carpet, not the pale hanging moss. I thought it would be one of them. Wasn't one of them. Any flowers here already? I mean, it looks like a flower there. It's kind of mean. Kind of has the same color scheme. It's too flat, obviously, but it looks like an open eyebrows to me. Anyway, I mean, this is a decent spot to do this. Maybe one more. 2 more. Okay, that's okay. fine. It is fine. Okay, where do we go now? We probably have to do the cherry next. And then just hope that the timing with the eggs is somehow going to work out down there. I really have my doubts though, because they're very far away now. Yeah, I was need Savannah sapling and the acacia sapling, I guess it's called. This is a cold village, I don't really care. What else do I need? Cows. Yeah, I mean, there's some good stuff about this. Mostly that we're done with mold drops. Almost all of them anyway. We don't have a spider eye. And like, I don't know if this is worth doing. Now, it has to be done because it's just like 3 items it could be, right? Like, kind of have to check those. I just wish we had like treasure or, yeah, I don't know, the iron, I guess, at least somehow done. The surface of the iron, at least, you know, not the proper gur, not the main roots. I do have 3 wheat, which I probably shouldn't use then. Orange concrete. What ally am I holding? Green, right? Could be the 8 then, that's offer. But sure. I do still need flint and fetching table, right? We just loaded the flint and steel, maybe? Sounds right. Doesn't feel right. I have not cooked any copper yet. That's offer too. And we don't have iron, and I don't know. Don't have any eggs. Dripstone on the surface? Okay, well, we'll look at that, I guess. And do outpost, then the cherry, and then down across to the chickens, and then maybe, hopefully, there are eggs there. Because we could just, like, hit it, you know, at a time where they are, like, despawn. But none of the new ones are there yet. That would be awful. But, like, the timing, I have no idea on the timing. We don't have enough iron for a bucket. That's a shame. I do really need some leather though for a bundle. And I don't have a blue dye anyway, so you know, we'll just have to put away some stuff. Just leave 1 alive, sure. Actually then do the other stuff. Item frame, not it. Your item frame. It, okay. Not the bundle then. So we can keep that bundle forever. And there are more cows around. Maybe it's cyan? It is cyan, sweet. Yeah, and just like dripstone in the middle of a forest, why not? Rocky dripstone block things, very good. There is an armor there. I mean, how much is that worth it? I don't know. Let's go get it. Like, if it dings, it's nice, because then I don't have to worry about boots and treasure. If it doesn't ding, then, you know, it's like, not worth it. Clearly. Because then we'll find one later, and, you know, we've been in an easier spot, and this is just a waste of time. Doesn't ding. Oh well, I mean, that's okay. It's not unreasonable anyway. There's some wheat, so we can actually make the packed mud bricks. So that's kind of nice. Some pumpkins here, huh? Not the hay bale. How much redstone do I have left? Not that much, right? The 9 just, you know, ate up most of the looted redstone. Not the crossbow. We can have that then. I don't need more trim. I'm not gonna eat potatoes because we can. It's not the crossbow, right? Yeah, we can eat the meat then. Okay, back what it is. Very nice. 6 redstone left. Yeah, not great. Not great at all. Not the worst. No, but not great. I don't know if this is reasonable. I guess I'm not getting hit, so it's okay. Does this connect up there? I don't think it does. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Actually, I don't know. It's just I saw it and need it. Just one of those moments, you know. I really want more? Why? Come down here. It's all good. Okay, and then just sticks, all of them. Obviously don't have the iron for this right now. Well, it's already done relieving. Not the acacia sapling. Not great. Not the pebbles. It does actually connect straight up. That's great. It is really good. 2 furnaces. Wish I had more, but let's start this and do this too, because I hate that a lot. Like, I don't know why, but it makes me very angry in a way, you know, having to make the white stained glass. It's not that bad. It's just like there's no quick way. There's never like a quick way of getting it, right? Like there's no chunk furnace that cooks chunk faster. You can only cook food or smelt like ores faster with blast furnace and smoker, but all the chunk cooking stuff, you're just on your own. That is a nice thing. I do appreciate it. Thank you. You can go and what else can go? Something else. How much don't I? I have 25. Yeah, maybe not worry about that right now. Cook this. Okay, 6 is not enough. Don't have any feathers yet, so we can't do anything there. Give me a new axe while we're here. And I mean, this is done. Doesn't think that's a shame. We can make some steak though. Just good food. 8 there as well. White dye. White stained glass doesn't ding. Shame. Copper block. Not a ding. That's a shame too. This was what I wanted to throw out. I knew there was something else. Do I want to do the target now? I guess. Does ding. That's nice. Let's get going though. I have to cook more copper. Might have to cook more copper, but that's okay. Might not have to cook more copper because it could be the brush. Wouldn't that be fun? I need some iron. Is there like 1 iron ore here? There is. Horrible jump. It's even more. That's good. Don't need more coal. We have a bunch from the ground tower, probably. Yeah, must be. Rabbits are done. Yeah, good progress. Good progress. Confusing run. Still in my head, it's hard. But I think like actually it's not. You know? I do really want the treasure map though. Never got one, right? Where's this cursed chest? Why can I never remember this? How am I in the door so much that I can't be out of it anymore? Why? Why? There. It's such a weird spot. This is kind of outside. I hate it. I didn't die to that. That seems weird. There's a storm at the door somehow. Where did it go? Where did the door go? Whatever. Not the ink sac, it's okay. Where's my boat there? I didn't take it. How did the door get so far over there? Absurd. Okay, whatever. Give me this and that for gray. Not it, that's a shame. That is a shame. Do need a geode still. We need to get some buckets going, yeah. I should have come back for that cow I left, huh? I don't know. There's a spider there. There'll be more spiders, right? Probably. Yeah, I'm trying to remember everything. There's like a mangrove with a swamp corner, and then behind that... I should do that outpost too now. Even though it's very annoying. Behind that is where the chickens are. We don't have armadillo yet. That's an issue too. That almost killed me. I don't know if it will kill me, but like... They take forever to shoot, but then the one that's on the other side of the ravine you're jumping is like instantly shooting. Whatever. They cheat. They are cheats. I should have made a water bucket for this journey. Definitely should have, yeah, because it sucks here. How much more annoying can this be? Not much, I think. I mean, it's trying for maximum annoyance for sure. These corners are so annoying. Yeah, I don't like this mountain. It's a bad mountain. Can you fall down, maybe? No worth it. No enchant book again. Great. Trim everywhere though. Still need it. Definitely not worth it then. No. Geode is nice though. Yeah, it definitely felt like a calcite kind of run. Need to get the flowers on the ground. I do. Chicken's right here too. Okay, that's much closer. That's nice. Not egg. That's a shame. Maybe it's okay. This is a second egg. Not enough feathers yet, but we're getting there. Okay, we need to... Yeah, these should be on the ground for sure. And... Oh, instant. And a ding, that's nice. I did not expect that. I did get one feather, make a brush, another brush. Okay, so we definitely need to cook these. And that right about here as well. Give me sugar and where's my pumpkin? Here. Pumpkin pie, not it, shame. I have to worry about cake. That is not nice. It's not nice at all. Gobi book and quill and second brush, yeah, for the armadillo stuff, but we're done with that now. Do still need a spider eye. Not the spider eye, one more sugar. Brown mushroom is in here. Meant a spider eye, not it. Okay. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. We need cows. We need more iron, possibly. But we definitely need cows for milk. I need a stone cutter too. Get that going. Could just ding away too, actually, which would be annoying. But not the worst thing that could happen, I guess. That's enough copper, right? 2 blocks. And 1 for brush, yeah, we're done. Can cook some food in there instead. And I don't know what else we cook here. Nothing, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Just a little weak, you know? Just a little weak. I think I want to commit to the stone cutter though. Doesn't think it's fine. Cut copper, but we can't like leave this. I think we need to go. Yeah. And I mean, make at least 1 bucket. That's for sure, right? Just put the food out too. Okay. Yeah, we need fish buckets. We need milk, and maybe if it's not milk, a cake. Then we need more iron for that. We do need treasure or the boots. So yeah, cows would be great value. Don't need more spiders. Don't need chickens. Don't need an enderman. Don't need pigs. Don't need more mushrooms. This could be good. Yeah, you go fight that guy. I'll try and get a sapling out of this, I think. I don't know if that's right though. Really just kind of doesn't feel right. Not the root dirt. Obviously don't have the hoe, I never do. Not the hanging roots. You should be very low, right? No? Pretty low, but not very low. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't have the patience for this, I think. Well, okay, flowering azalea, not it. Not the hanging roots, rooted dirt. Okay, so we have the moss block and, you know, the difficult stuff from the lush cave left. Or more difficult, I guess. Not all difficult, but where were you? Whatever. I hate that there are no cows here. What else do I need biome-wise, though? Nothing, right? I need, like, leather and milk and maybe a cake, yeah. And treasure. Like, that's the one thing I kind of have to check. Because if I don't get... And then if I, you know, if it doesn't ding, we have to do the boots, so we need more leather then. Okay, that's good value there. Northwest. Sure. No reason not to want to go there, so. That's fine. That is fine. I had some good moments where the copper could have been on the ground if you just had been in the spot to make it early, but didn't happen. I really don't want to check the fish now. I should check the raw fish, actually. Because it could just ding and then we don't have to worry about the bucket for that. I think I killed the clown in the red now. Yeah, I did the 2 clown because I didn't hear or see the pickup in the first one. It's called right there. Let's get it done. Then we know if we need to do the buckets or not. Yeah, we need to do the buckets, of course. But then we need more iron. Hopefully this treasure is good. It's not far anymore, that's nice. We want harder to see and... Well, we want harder to see the ding, and then we want like double digits iron from the chest so we can get to a decent amount. And then we want some cows. TNT wouldn't be bad, because I do still need Apple Gapper Dark Oak Sapling. Probably should have done that at some point. Didn't really feel like we had an opportunity though. I don't know, maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff, but I don't know what. It just feels right to say that I forgot some stuff. But what would I forget? Why would I forget the family? You know? Not the heart, that's bad. That's not good, yeah. Don't need the fish. Definitely not the heart, yeah, no. Didn't let me convince it. Okay, sure, armadillo, that's another thing. That is another thing. Cows, okay, cows are good value. And then maybe armadillo that way, sure. I mean, yeah, it's gotta be bucket of milk and then cake, and then leather as much as we can get, and then maybe try the book stuff first, because we can't do the boots because we don't have the blue. Okay, it's milk, so we don't need to worry about the cake. That is very good. Which also means this egg can go. How much leather was that? 3? That looked like more than 3. Oh man. I don't want to commit to it crafted then, because we could still find books, I suppose. But we should definitely make the fish buckets then. And you know, let's do a quick check on this. Wow. Okay, that's huge too. We've done that earlier because then we wouldn't have had to visit that second outpost. It's mostly for the enchanted book chance. Alright. Who knew? That the one could also ding. I thought it was merely a rumor that the jukebox could actually be on the card. But I was wrong. Indeed, there it is. One spot to the right of the middle. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. Okay, any armadillos visible? No. I think there aren't any. Anyway. Not the clown, not the brown. So we're left with red bucket for the fish. And yeah, I don't know. I do really want an armadillo here. Another drown tower. Don't really care that much about it. See nothing moving in the savannah. I hear one though. Not the one. Give me another one. What am I missing? Oh, my cup is in here. Don't push me up the mountain. It's rude. Not the wolf armor. No. Felt like it couldn't be it. And it wasn't. So, you know. Good, like, correct feeling, not good feeling. Feeling was correct. Yeah, we need more leather because we need boots and books. Books and boots. So like 7, I guess, is the max. We need 4 more. This can't be good, can it? It's gotta be the same treasure map, right? Yeah. It doesn't have to be, but it is. And then, yeah, I don't know. I really should put the copper down already somewhere here, but like I don't want to be here long. I just want to get the sapling quickly and have it ding. They don't have any TNT or any spare diamonds for a hole, which is a shame. Could commit to an iron home, maybe. Do have a little bit of like, okay, not the sapling. Okay, yeah, leather, and then I mean this is a good spot for Lush to go down here. Like, I don't hate it. Because yeah, map and books is like 18 paper. I have no paper yet because we haven't found any ships, basically. We don't have any TNT, right? I had spare gunpowder. I should have kept it. Should have kept that. Yeah, I mean, like a plains village would be good, I guess. And then some cows would be good. We do have like 2 gold things, but we don't have a gold thing yet, so maybe like that portal is still worth it too. I don't know. It's close anyway. And like a mine shaft would be nice for rails. Even if they don't ding, just to save 6 iron. I'd like that. I'll put on some pants and a hat. I'll loot some of those. Don't need another lodestone, already have one. But yeah, 2 more gold blocks. It's definitely enough for everything other than the raw gold, of course. What can you do about that? Do nothing. What was on that? Just, or in that, just the lodestone and the fire charge. No, even if it's a dungeon, I don't really need it. Feels weird to say, but it's true. I don't have a warm thing, so it could still be the cactus flower, right? I don't think that. What did we run for? I don't remember now. I don't think so, though. Horse needs to go, unfortunately. Don't like it, but it's enough for the boots, which is nice. That was exactly how much space there was. That's crazy. But we might still need bookshelf lectern or book and quill. So like actually we need 4 for that. So we need 8 total. We need 4 more. Annoyingly, and we don't have lapis, so I can't even make the boots right now. Just see if that thing's at least. That's annoying. I do need an apper. I don't have TNT or diamonds or village or anything, so not ideal anyway. Okay, maybe get the redfish for the bucket here. I mean, it should be all over. So some brown, and that's it, I think. More brown spawned right there. Come on, give me the red fish. Because again, we can't go on the ground without that either. Just can't finish these like easy checks quick enough. Yeah, no fish. That's a shame. Actually, could still be very good. If you get 2 diamonds and make a hole, get an apple quickly. Apple gapper check, ding ding, you know. Well, not 2 dings, but like. I don't know. That's nice too. I guess let me actually go Lapis block. No, we have a brooding. We have a brooding. Give me 2 chains. Give me the stupid hanging sign. Does thing. Sweets. Okay, I like that. And then we'll just go boots here, because I'm annoyed with my inventory. Smithing tabor, indeed. You still need flint tabor too, right? That's what it's called, flint tabor? It was the Brutrin boots. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Still haven't put down the copper even once. That can be good. I mean, maybe we could go for that. I don't think it's worth it though. I don't need the wheat. I don't need anything. Gunpowder would have been good, that's it. That's R. I mean, 4 things left, we have to just go down, right? There's no good, like, spot for Lush Cave here. And it could still be just book. Yeah, I know I need leather. I don't want to go about the books. If the game didn't despawn the mushrooms at the start, we would have left those. It would have been fine. It would have been just fine. Of that stupid ship chest that's in books. I didn't even say anything about it because I didn't want, the game to think about the fact that it shouldn't put them there if it was to troll me, but then it still did it. Still did it. Mean. Cruel. Unnecessary. No lush though, right? Slaughtered sheep. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Apper Gapper and leather left is, I don't think, too much to risk it, right? This is like a bad idea too. It's not like a bad idea, it is a bad idea. I wanted to say it's likely a bad idea, but then I didn't. And then, here we are. Full of regrets. What can you do? I don't think this is smart necessarily, but it is just what has to happen, I think. How do you get, like, through me there? I don't know. Don't like it, though. Really, yes, of course. Just walk through my hits. How's your hit timing so cursed? All I want is to break some leaves, and there are like 1,000 zombies now for no reason. Not the most, efficient split there anymore either. Whatever. I guess a chance we find a gapper, but we're not gonna find an apper. So many spider eyes. Highly upsetting, honestly. God, I hate you. Just drop an apper. Okay, not apper. That's good. Very good, very good. Not gap reader, come on. How are you now here? Mad. I'm mad. Yes, this is where I put that, of course. This can go. I'm not going for that anymore. It's too far. It's too late. parrot. I was like, what's that sound? It's just a parrot. Okay. I mean, whatever. 4. Not it. 6, maybe. Not it. Should have done the non-redstone ones first, probably. Smarter, because could have used the redstone for a compass or whatever. It's fine. Then 1 is the shovel, 2 is the sword, and 3 is the axe. No gourd, maybe the raw, which is very annoying. 2. Is this even worth making? I don't know. I'm just storing for the copper to have a shot, but it's not. It's not happening. I think. I don't expect it to at this point. Right. We don't have leather for books, which is bad. That's the real problem, actually. Yeah. Usually you find some books, but like we found like nothing this run. It's kind of crazy. 7? No, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I see them both. I see them both. Okay, copper didn't expose. We got, you know, got the upper check done. There's some value in that. This would be a good place to go down for Lush Cave, but it still feels like bookshelf lectern, book and quill is like important enough to worry about it. Like so many ways that could go: a village, a ship, a horse, a cow, a llama. No. A mushroom, I guess. It's a distinct thing too. Another trailer one is the third one, I think. But no books. Come on, why are you like this game? I don't even think I skipped horses early. Maybe like 1 or something. How rude. There's a savannah village. I mean, yeah, that could have a bookshelf, but like... It's like high up on the cliff there. I don't know. Don't know about that. Is that tree on fire? Why is it so bright? There are like no cows? That's crazy. I may be missing them. Especially like the new ones. They do blend in a little bit more for me. Like the brown and white ones is just like, you know, I'm very used to looking at them or for them. Both. Not used for... Could have been moss in there, so it was worth checking. Every chest has trim though, it's crazy. No books. But a map. Okay, that thing's... How close is this? This is close enough. And then we'll just try and finish on iron, I guess. I don't know. It could still be the copper and the deep slatey stuff. And I don't know. What redstone stuff are we missing? Not much, I think. I mean, yeah, rails, I guess. I don't know. I don't need more gold. I don't really need the TNT. I'm not going to buy anything anymore. I mean, maybe I am. Don't need lapis. No, I do need the feather, actually. Give me that back. Right. Books, please. Why no books in the chests, in the ships? Like... That's crazy. I should have tried finishing with iron. Yeah, I said I would, and then it just started moving again. Another portal too. Aye. hate it. Okay. I don't have any redstone left, so I can't finish everything anyway. No more rails. That's it. Okay, sweet. Actually, why don't you give me a chest and we go hop a cart. Not the hopper cart. It could be blast furnace still. Or what did I just make? Just a hopper cart, right? Yeah, chest cart. That's it. Okay. How about furnace cart? Maybe that's just it. No. So blast furnace. Blast furnace and the deep slate stuff and the copper, which should be on the ground here, and book and quill, bookshelf lectern. That's such a stupid thing to have to check still. At this point, I hate it. Not the blast furnace. God, why didn't I put the copper down? Silly. It probably wouldn't have exposed, but maybe it would have. You know, maybe this would have been the one where it's like, oh, it's really fast. Anyway. Let's get some tough. We'll be raw over there too. If we don't get a tough thing, we'll do that. Do I need more redstone now? Since I don't need the rails? We got the maps, I don't need the compass. Not the tough, that's a shame. Stone cutter. Not the tile bar. I don't think it's any of them. If it's not the tough, it's none of them usually. But you never know, I guess. We have one chunk furnace left now. It's a shame. Not the smooth deep slates. Not the cracked brick. Again, yeah, the copper should be on the ground. Like, there's no good reason to not have it on the ground. But it's not on the ground, so. What are you gonna do? This could have been fast. But it's not now. Do we need any redstone? I really don't think so. I did the gold redstone stuff, and it wasn't it. How much? That's enough, yeah. It can't be the compass, it can't be the piston. I don't know. I think it's just fine. Why wouldn't it just be tough, you know? So yeah, copper and lush cave, and well, yeah, flint is still like a thing too, right? offer. It's just it's so hard to play this way. Yeah, that's not it. We know that that's not it. Did I make the fetching table? I don't think so. I think that was last run. Which is why you shouldn't play back-to-back runs with one of them being concealed, because you can't, like, look. Like, if you see the card and you're like, did I make the fetching table? And then you look at it and there's no thing fetching table, then you know you didn't. Or you don't need it, right? Those are the options. But on a concealed card run, it's like, I should know. I should know for sure. It's not that anyway. So definitely done with flint. I never made the rock or block. Like a 4. But I mean, that's not it. Or no, that's not it. It's lush cave or it's book. Book and quill. Bookshelf lectern. One of them. One of Be a decent spot to go down again, maybe. For lush cave. I mean, maybe we just see like a lush cave. Like some moss. Or you just go there and everything's good. Nah. Like no animals, they're just outposts everywhere. I just don't have books though. I guess they have enchanted books possibly. We could loot like 4 enchanted books and then disenchant them. That's something we could do. No books in Drowned Towers, right? Yeah, I think there are like enchanted books again in the I know there are enchanted books in the big ones, but no normal books, I'm pretty sure. How do you get books in this game? It might just be the stupid copper and like, you know, not putting it down is what's costing us, but I can't put it down and look for leather because, you know, I have to move. I don't know what's better here, to go down where there is a lush cave and then put the copper down, but then you might be stuck there for like 6 minutes for the copper to expose, and then it doesn't ding and you need to go back up then to find the leather. I don't know, that sucks. I mean, it's not that this doesn't suck. I feel like the other one sucks more, maybe? There's an error I think annoys me more than this. No book house, I think. Blast furnace and stonecutter. That's a shame. No books in these, right? No. Well, not in this one anyway. But I'm pretty sure there's no book in that loot table. These are such bad spots for the copper. It has to help, right? You have any cows or anything? A map house, which you don't need because you already have a map dinged. Don't need more iron. I thought, you know, the iron checks would be like some work at least, but then they are just dinged. I don't know. Yeah, no book house, no horses, no cows. Nothing good, nothing useful. No. I mean, that's wild. That is wild. All right. Just can't get books. I don't know. And I mean, I left like 1 cow alive there. Like, you know, it's not a lot. It's not like... Sometimes I end up leaving too many alive and it's like, oh, I need lead. I should have killed those cows. But that's not what's happening today. It's not exposed cut copper. Maybe it's the lush cave. Maybe it's the books. And 4 leather. We might need like a lot of cows. Or horses, or llamas, or donkeys, or whatever at this point. Why is this so annoying? Pig and sheep and pig. No cow. More pigs. Different color pigs. Still pigs. If at least if we've seen like a lush cave already, right? And you know, I don't know. Well, there's one. I mean, that's not a good one, but it is there. Could still be glowberries and like drip leaf. There's a drip leaf, no glowberries though. Could be the drip leaf though, and then we don't need to worry about the other stuff. Oh, it could be the moss block too, right? Not the moss block. There's a drip leaf there. Not that either. Okay. avocado or glowberry or spore blossom or book and quill or bookshelf or lectern. There's an igloo there. I don't care. Don't need a cauldron because you got the extra iron thing in the hanging sign. I mean, I think there's an Azalea there too, but I mean, there's Lush Gift around. Yeah, we know there's Lush Gift around here, but we can't do it. I think maybe I have to. Maybe I just have to go down and then up again. Because the game is just not giving me books before I do this. I guess it's impossible. How? How are there just no cows, no horses? Nothing, just sheep and pig and sheep. A few chickens earlier, but none in a while. It's just cows, not cows, obviously not cows. It's just pigs and sheep. That's it. So a parrot. And then there's a village, but no book house. I don't know. All for. I guess kind of low at least here. Still no moss. I mean, that's annoying. I have to worry about getting back up, so yeah. This is the tray. Slowly stair stepping. Is there even anything there? Nope. How do I know glowberries? Like, there aren't any, right? There would be light if there were any. Wait. No, there are green particles. Where's the... Where is it? So there's someone stepping over here. You sneaky. Sure. Not the spore blossom. God, why are you like this game? All right, glowberries or avocado bucket or book stuff. Just had to make sure I'm not like hoarding leather in my bundle. I'm not though, I'm not. It's fine. It's not fine, but it is what it is. I need more lush cave. Because of course I do. There's no lush cave biome anymore though. How is this so bad? Like there's 0 other value down here. I'm so cursed in this game. How? Why? The run did feel like fine. It felt good even early. Like I you know, the sticky piston is like a really nice start, and then like things. It wasn't like amazing pace early, but it was like really solid progress. There was stuff around. We had like, you know, things to do, things to look at. Where? Here somewhere. Yeah. No more lush cave. Didn't want to believe it. The game did tell me that though, so I guess I can't be too shocked. But man, I want to come out here and it's, you know, be like, ah, oh, it's a lush cave. We just need like go berries and, well, we do need an avocado bucket, which is not that easy to get. Nothing here, yeah. Okay. Just offer. I guess we could have spawned an avocado right here. We didn't though. So yeah, things are just cursed all the way. Amazing. Amazing. Is this where I came from? This is where I came from. So there's another village there. Portal absolutely can't help. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true. Portal actually can still be good. No looting though. Because that's the one thing. How do you find, like, you know, like a bit of lush cave there? With no, like 2 bits of lush cave there with no blueberries. That's crazy to me. Cows in this economy, crazy. Okay, there's some leather. That's sweet. Give me a book. Not a book. Book and quill. Not a book and quill. Right. I need 2 more leather here. Come on. Looting would make this a certainty, probably. We're gonna be 1 shy. No, we're not. Okay, huge. Huge books. And then we just go and find another lush cave, I guess. Off the shelf. Fetchr, okay. I mean, yeah, it's just impossible, right? There was no leather. I mean, like, what am I supposed to do with that game? And I mean, yeah, I don't know. Running over land is probably better for, you know, animal spawns, because you see more land on land than you do from the water, especially when it's very hilly, which a lot of this is. But yeah, you're also still looking for, you know, like a shipwreck could give you books, a village could give you books. You're looking for a lush cave still. I don't know, tough. It's just really tough run for no good reason. It could have been done so long ago. Yeah, I mean, like the last 18 minutes basically, or well, I guess 17 minutes were just the lectern. And then even there we were like voting for, like, after the boots there, you know, we're just voting for more leather and stuff. So I don't know. That's not good. No lectern here, I'm pretty sure. That's not a boat. Really, like, weird. I mean, it's not a spread out village, but it feels like it is, right? Across the lake here. Anyway. Man, my eye hurts now. Too much looking for cows. Right eye did not like that. Anyway, that's it for today. That's it for this one. Rough. Some horses here, you know. A better one. Do they have books? I think they can, maybe. I always forget that loot table. It feels like it's... I don't know, it feels like one of those that draws from a different loot table every time you open it. It's just very, like, weird. Alright, whatever. 117.28. 24. Should have been sub hour. Or around the hour. Really should have been sub hour, but whatever. I don't know. I don't know. That's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.